Thanks. New this Thursday, do you live in the most affordable community in Massachusetts? You might be surprised where it is.
Now here's a hint. It is right here in Western Mass. And Western Mass News reporter Matt Price is live for us with the big reveal. Matt.
Chris and Amanda, that spot is Chicopee. The Family Destinations Guide revealing that spot on a list, which we'll reveal momentarily. And Family Destinations Guide, they are a resource that focuses on family-friendly travel and living. And residents we spoke to, well, they like what they see in this area.
It's been affordable and it's been peaceful.
Giovanni Feliciano has lived in Chicopee for about 5 years. Previously a resident of Holyoke, he tells Western Mass News life is a little bit better in contrast to where he used to live.
When my parents, my mom, she was really struggling, so I see that. But now in Chicopee, I feel like it's easier, depending where you're at.
Now Feliciano is smiling for good reason. Family Destinations Guide just ranked Chicopee #1 in Massachusetts. The report says it's so affordable you can live there on Social Security alone. The report says Chicopee offers a perfect blend of affordability and convenience for retirees, an old part of downtown that tells the city's industrial past, and local markets and grocery stores with reasonable prices. But most of all, they found the average home price is way under the Commonwealth's average. The city's average, about $300,000. Mayor John View is thrilled with the recognition.
This is great news. It really is. You can afford to buy a home, have a mortgage, and one of the other great features of Chicopee is we're a municipally owned electric company, and that municipally owned electric company has been able to provide electrical rates that are very, very reasonable and compared to our neighbors.
The guide also highlights Chicopee Public Library, which offers free entertainment and community events. And the property taxes are lower than in any of the surrounding communities. With the cost of living being high across the country, Mayor View says the city aims to keep taxes affordable.
One of the things we encourage is new growth, and that's something that's been happening quite frequently here. We're just starting to see a lot of new businesses coming, a lot of new residential housing units that will help also, and also it's twofold. They'll pay taxes and they'll also provide housing. And there's been some wonderful projects that are in the works.
A city filled with history and good neighbors, as well as free transportation, a huge plus for residents like Feliciano.
I gotta really depend, on saving your dollar or two. It's not a bad place to live in. It's pretty good.
As a Chicopee resident myself, I can agree with that. Mayor View calling this national recognition his best present so far as we head into the holidays. We should also point out spots 2 through 6 on Family Destination Guide's Massachusetts list are also Western Mass cities. They are Holyoke, Springfield, Westfield, Pittsfield, and North Adams, all in that order. Reporting live from the top spot on the list, Chicopee, Matt Price, Western Mass News.